This is week 2 of the 2015 season. Coach Bob Pecknold and the Deacons are 1-0 following the victory at home last week in the season opener. We worked very hard in the offseason to get ready for this year. We were very excited to get things going. Hosted Arkansas State last week to get the season started. And what a great performance we put together in front of our home fans. Started things off after a great drive, finishing with a 20-yard touchdown pass from Garrison to Dorsey. The first points of the season, giving us a 7-0 lead. Arkansas State was able to get a field goal. It was 7-3 after one. No scoring in the first half of the second quarter. Then it just broke open for us with 3 quick touchdowns. First, Tiger Garrison, an 11-yard run to the end zone, getting in there for a 14-3 lead for us. And quickly after, Jabari Land pick 6, 21-yard interception return. Defense forcing another takeaway. Then Tiger Garrison, 34-yard touchdown pass to Baxter. Just like that, it was a 28-3 lead. Home fans going wild. We were able to add a field goal in the last play of the first half. Went into halftime with a 31-3 lead. It came out strong in the second half as well. Pennington, a 13-yard touchdown run there to extend our lead. We added a field goal in the fourth. Arkansas State was able to get into the end zone. Elbert, a 2-yard run. Pennington found the end zone once again, breaking a long run. 48-10 is the final score here. Very solid performance. Everyone stayed healthy in this game. Got our backup some playing time. Couldn't have asked for a better start to this season. Great work. We are 1-0. Let's go. Let's take a look at the conference standings. Most of the teams in the country will be getting their season started this week. A few games played last week. First, we're looking at the ACC Atlantic division. Here we are, 1-0, 40-10 win against Arkansas State. We will be on the road at number 10 TCU this week. Big challenge for us coming up. Yes, sir. Florida State started off their season last week with a 38-31 victory over Southern Miss. Put them to a 1-0 start to the season. They'll be at home against an FCS opponent this week. The defending ACC champion, NC State Wolfpack, ranked number 15 in the country. They'll start their season this week at home against Buffalo. Boston College Eagles will start their season this week at home against 0-1 Army. Number 14 in the country, the Clemson Tigers start their season this week at home against an FCS opponent. And the Maryland Terrapins start their season this week on the road at Cincinnati. Look at the Coastal Division now. Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets start their season next week at home against Tulane. The Duke Blue Devils will begin their season this week at home against an FCS opponent. Number 17 in the country, the Virginia Tech Hokies start their season this week at home against an FCS opponent. The defending Coastal winner, Miami Hurricanes, will start their season this week on the road at Toledo. North Carolina Tar Heels, number 11 in the country, start their season this week on the road at number 23, Ohio State. Big ranked matchup there. And the number 18 in the country, Virginia Cavaliers, start their season this week on the road at UCLA. So that is a look at the ACC. Now here's a look at the top 25. Number 1, of course, the mighty Alabama Crimson Tide, winners of the last 4 national championships, winners of 5 of the last 6 national titles. The great Alabama Crimson Tide will be starting off their season this week at home against an FCS opponent. Number 2, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, who Alabama defeated in the national title last season, will start their season off at home this week against number 3 Texas. A huge matchup there, number 2 versus number 3. Here are the number 3 Texas Longhorns, their first game of the season as well, on the road at number 2 Notre Dame. Huge matchup there. Number 4, the Washington Huskies began their season last week with a very solid victory at home against Wisconsin. Wisconsin will fall to number 22 in the country, 35-11. Great start to the year for the Huskies. The Oregon Ducks, who are coming off of a great season last year, will be on the road at Wyoming, who are also coming off of a great season. Should be an interesting matchup there. Wyoming will begin this season unranked. See if Wyoming can get the job done. Keep it competitive at least. Oregon is going to be favorites in that one. Michigan starts their season next week at home against Notre Dame, so a little longer rest here for the Wolverines. They'll be getting battle-tested Fighting Irish. Number 7, the Michigan State Spartans start their season this week at home against Central Michigan. The Texas A&M Aggies, coming off of a great season last year, begin their season at home against an FCS opponent. Number 9, the USC Trojans. They begin their season at home this year against Louisiana Monroe. This week starting things off. And number 10, the TCU Horned Frogs began their season last week, blowing out SMU 52-17. They will be hosting us, the Wake Forest Deacons, this week. Should be a great game. That is the top 10. Let's look at the rest of the top 25. North Carolina, Ohio State. Good looking ranked matchup there. Auburn blowing out Houston to start their season last week. Wisconsin dropping from 16 to 22. And there we go. That is the top 25. Now, huge matchup for us here. Great start to the season. Looking very sharp, very focused in week 1, but we've got ourselves a big challenge here for sure. On the road at the number 10 ranked TCU Horned Frogs. Now, both us and TCU have had recent appearances in BCS Bowls. Neither of us went to a BCS Bowl last year. TCU was very close. They were, in fact, one win away from winning the Big 12 championship, winning the Big 12 conference. They ended up losing the last game of the regular season to Texas. But still, TCU finished the year with a great 11-2 record. Ended their season with a victory in the Cotton Bowl over Ole Miss. TCU is coached by Brian Campbell in his 15th season as head coach, the TCU Horned Frogs. They blew out SMU 52-17 in week 1, looking very sharp there. We had a similar sort of result against Arkansas State, 48-10 at home, looking very sharp for us in week 1. Two teams that have been very good football teams in recent years. Two teams with high hopes for this season. Two teams off to great starts. Only one of us will get to a 2-0 start to this season. Who will it be? Very, very excited to get this one going. This should be a great game. This should be an absolute battle. Let's go. Come on. First, a quick look at the never-changing settings of the dynasty, and we will get the show on the road. Let's go, we are all set here. Big matchup, big challenge. TCU will, of course, be the favorites. They are the ranked team, number 10 in the country. And they will be at home, but Coach Bob Pecknold has had some big wins on the road against highly ranked teams in his career. We are not afraid going into TCU. We got to put together our A+ game, though. We got to absolutely bring it. Let's do it. Week 2 of the 2015 season. Wake Forest at number 10, TCU. Come on. TCU. We'll be rocking these jerseys here. There you go, good. And and we will be rocking our usual road uniforms. We are all set. Let's get out to Fort Worth. Come on.
Among the more intimate venues in college football is Amon G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth. But don't let the size fool you. This is an intense atmosphere here. Both teams on the field, warm-up just about set to wrap up, and we're ready to lock horns in Fort Worth. That's going to do it here in the studio, but don't worry, we'll be keeping your finger on the pulse of everything that's going on everywhere else across the country. Right now, it's time for kickoff, and ESPN College Football, Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit are on the call.
This is Amon G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth, Texas, where the fans are going crazy as the players take the field. This one should be a great one. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler with Kirk Herbstreit and Aaron Andrews. Nice to have you along with us. Today's game is presented by Dove Men Plus Care. Be comfortable in your own skin. Our matchup is between the Wake Forest Demon Deacons and the Horned Frogs of TCU. Intense football game. Now let's head down to midfield for the coin toss and remind you, this game's brought to you by Dove Men Plus Care. Be comfortable in your own skin.
A lot of excitement in the air here. Clear skies in Fort Worth, Texas, for this big matchup between the Wake Forest Demon Deacons and the number 10 ranked TCU Horned Frogs. Who's going to get to 2-0 here? Both teams with big victories in week 1. Both teams expecting this to be quite a challenge. I know I am. Come on. Gotta bring it here. Let's go. Getting the ball to start things off. Let's go. Come on. We are underway, booting it deep to Lewis. Lewis is going to take the knee. Deep into the end zone. Touchback is how we begin. Ohio State with a 7-3 lead over North Carolina first quarter.
Slugging it out. The Ohio State leads it 7-3. Meanwhile, the Aggies and the Utes.
Utah State is going to take down Utah.
Is the lifeblood of the sport. And cutting
big
the
win there for
Utah
Utah State, edging out Utah by a field goal.
And for Patrick, he had a pair of touchdown strikes.
Thanks, Reese. No score in this one.
Here we go. Come on. All right. So we're going to start off with read option. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
For the first drive of the game.
Gibson's going to keep it. Oh, he's not going to get away. Trying to make the cut, the D-line, and just getting right through there. Dropping Garrison in the backfield. Going to lose 3 yards on the play. Wow. A little more than I thought that was. Alright.
It's second down now. 13 to go.
Settle down here. Second and 13. Come on. Garrison got it to Baxter. Got a nice block. First down. Fumble. Just recovered the fumble. Backed him up behind the first down marker. So I think he was down. Yeah, he clearly looked down to me.
Lucky for him, the offense recovered at that time.
Just gotta take another quick peek at it. Right now it is a 3rd and 3 as it stands. Quick pass right as he turns around. Action. Oh, he is so definitely down there. And if they don't challenge, if it's not a booth review, I will challenge it. It is a booth review.
So the question here is whether or not his knee hit the ground before the ball came out.
So I believe that
So the
will give us the first down.
The runner's knee was
Indeed.
down.
That was still a close call, though, Brad. Even
Okay,
though
okay.
he was down, this guy has to do a better job of holding that football.
From their own 36-yard line. First down.
Ah,
Give the defense all the credit here.
it's been the defense
From the start. Could have been even
crashing
bigger.
through there. Gonna back us up.
From their own 35-yard line. Second down.
We're gonna look to go on the ground again here on 2nd and 11. In fact, Gerardi Goolsby defense did not seem to be expecting that one. We're able to
So they get 5 yards there.
decent chunk make this 3rd down more manageable. 3rd and 6, the 40-yard line now. Come on.
From their own 40-yard line. Third down. The student section's going crazy.
With the throw, got it to Baxter, hands on, first down.
49-yard line.
Man, that's tough for this defense.
Very
They're
nice, Stephen.
so close to stopping the conversion, but they'll have to stay out there again now.
Alright. Big reception there. Baxter. Now we're gonna go play action here.
49-yard line.
Just shy of midfield.
Appears that he's changing things up here before the
Actually, let's go switch back to the original play. Play action. Let's go. Quickly just getting rid of it. A little bit off balance as well. I thought the pressure was coming heavier than it was.
The Buckeyes take the field today, ranked
And the
23rd
three
in
Ohio
the country.
State decided
Let's
to
take a
have a
look at
second
this one
quarter.
again. Back and forth these two teams go, neither one giving an inch. We could be headed to a photo finish.
Just past
From the
midfield now.
49-yard
I'm gonna look to run
It's
it
second
here.
down.
Some lead blocking.
Goolsby.
Very nicely done. Goolsby got the first
The
down.
39-yard line. When you're running the ball for big chunks of yards like that, you've got something working.
It's a good looking play there.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Garrison got it to Baxter once again. Baxter making another catch.
32-yard line. Baxter picks him up around 7 yards with that
Another
catch.
solid drive here. Let's go. It's just
Second
a
down,
throw in
and they're
here.
going to
Let
need
this
about
play.
3 yards to pick up the first down.
Good decision. To Ross. There we go. First down.
Right around the 28-yard line. So they'll pick up a first down there on a 4-yard completion.
You're not going for
They were
huge
expecting
plays.
to run
Just
on that play,
moving
Brad,
it,
and
chain.
allow the quarterback to throw for just
real nice
enough
job
yards to
going on
get the
now.
first down.
And I think it was the quick throw by the quarterback that fouled up the defense on that one. From the 28-yard line. First down.
He's gonna look to throw Garrison. Oh, he's gonna try to get away. It's able to get a yard.
6-yard line. So the quarterback's
hard working yard there. Let's cut that running good. Definitely kind of
From the 26-yard line. Second down.
Pretty well set up. Let's get the blocking. Come on. To Pennington's gonna get it's up to a 35 situation. It's been a long drive, but yet we're putting together here. How can
And
we
the
end it?
stadium is alive. Now he's scrambling.
Is he looking to run now? He's got it. Let's go.
14-yard line.
I think offensive coordinators spend more time focusing on two areas for
Yes,
third down
on the
conversion
way,
and red zone
cutting
offense.
it up,
Right now, this
fighting
offensive
for
coordinator
it.
has to be really happy with the way this offense is executing in their third down.
Well, so I think it's a breather. We're gonna get an initial diagnosis on him. Hopefully, just needs a breather. And he is out for the game with a bruised elbow. Dang, well, putting his body on the line, going for the first down. I mean, can't blame him here, being gutsy, going for it, but taking a shot right on the elbow. And got the first down, but that's going to do it for him for the game. So that's going to bring in Zachary Sweeney for us at QB. Zachary Sweeney played a bit early in the season last year, played quite well. Then he was knocked out with a bad injury to his ribs. So yeah, he's
Third down.
gonna come in at QB for us here. Let's just do a power run here on 1st and 10.
Backup quarterback into the game now to call the signals.
Hands off to
Takes it
Goolsby.
up the middle for a nice run. Goolsby picks up about 7 yards on the run. That'll bring up
Pretty nicely set up.
They need about
See how
3
they line up
yards
here,
to
maybe
get
go
the first here on second down.
this. Bit of misdirection. Try to set up blocking the left. Hand off. Just short. 3rd and 1.
They've looked good so far on 3rd down in this drive. Let's see what happens here.
Let's go.
Everybody standing here on a huge 3rd down.
3rd and 1.
First down at the 3.
Gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 1st and goal.
This has been one long, hard-working drive. Move the chains
First down, and
again.
they've got their eyes on that goal line.
Watch it in
This defense not wanting to give an inch here.
1st and goal.
They keep it on the ground.
Probably inside the 1 yard line now.
That brings up a 2nd and goal.
Yes,
1 yard
indeed.
to the goal line. They're packed in tight on the line.
This time he gets it in. What a drive.
The halfback just plowed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, but it wasn't all him. The offensive lineman just pancaked the defense on that one.
Tough run there against the goal line defense.
Whoa. Epic drive to start the game here. Ooh, we're just getting some great blocking here. Right side of the line. Childress, an extra team off there. Terrific start to this.
Now let's hear from Aaron Andrews on some injury news. What do you got for us, Aaron?
Thanks, guys. The trainers are saying they believe he actually injured his elbow earlier in the game, but was attempting to
16 plays, it might even be 17 sometimes.
further
Oh, I'm
aggravated.
sure.
They're hoping it isn't serious and are holding him out for the rest of the game as a precaution. Brad?
48. It's going to be interesting now to see how this team adjusts with him out the rest of the game. Nice kick, plenty of distance.
For a long, impressive drive.
Down for a touchback.
Wake Forest offense. Now here comes TCU for the first time.
The offense will start at the 25.
Most of the first quarter. Yes, let's go!
Take it down around the 22-yard line.
Good start there from our defense. Rushing in through there.
Second down, 13 yards to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation.
She's going to go to Holy Flowers and make the tackle.
Get 6 yards on the carry. It's 3rd and 7. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Oh.
And he shoved out of bounds the 48-yard line.
A tight end that has this kind of skills is a real weapon.
Should we get on my shoot? I was going to cut in initially.
Create mismatches and force the defense to pay attention to it.
We've handled that better. Not well executed.
For their own 48-yard
First down
line.
for TCU to the 48-yard line. There's
And
some
down he goes
tackle.
around the
Nice play
48-yard
there.
line. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback. It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 48.
Motion, moving. See, will snap it. Gordon got him in the backfield. That one in the first quarter.
Both offenses trying to find their rhythm in that first quarter. Low scoring and close right now. The Deacons lead 7-0.
Most of the first quarter was our long drive, ending with a touchdown. TCU faces a 3rd and 12 here, first play of the
And once
second
again, they'll
quarter.
come to the line trying to convert on 3rd down.
Zach!
Man, as an offensive lineman, this is the worst thing that you want to see. Your quarterback not only getting sacked, but getting hit like that. Those linemen better pick that quarterback up and start doing a better job of taking care of him.
After the sack, it's now 4th and long. Nelson
TCU
awaits
gonna
the
have to
snap.
punt it away here.
He puts it away, and it's a great
Oh!
hit. And he's taken at the 20.
Should have called for a fair catch there. Thought we could have got that block. They were going to get away with that.
Top 25 action on the way. This one's been entertaining us all day long. The Buckeyes' rushing attack can be difficult to stop, and they get into the end zone for a touchdown. The Buckeyes have the lead, 17-10.
Stick up the move there. Alright. Alright, like that.
They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line.
Let's see. Come on.
Wake Forest is up by a touchdown.
Motion. Swingy.
And he just gets rid of it.
Well, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions.
Nice.
Especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football, or check it down, or take off and run with it.
See the halfback draw.
From their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, we gotta line up right over front of that. Think they're blocking. Come on. Nope.
He's got him out in the backfield.
Even though they lost yard, they shouldn't get away from the ground.
12
Keep
now.
pounding it away. Keeps the defense honest, and it creates
Oh,
opportunities
yes,
in the passing
out
game.
for the game.
We've got 3rd and 12. Ball on the 18. This crowd is almost shaking the stadium.
Sweeney's got Childress. First down.
And he's tackled around the 35-yard line.
He showed some excellent moves out there, more than you usually expect from a tight end. That was a big gain, and this offense keeps humming along.
TCU leaves that part of the field open.
1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. They line up in the jumbo set. They'll bring it down for a loss on the play.
But you can really mess with an offensive game plan if you can take away their ability to run.
From their own 34-yard line. 2nd down.
Sweeney to eat. Nice work there. Just shy of
Quarterback and his
first down.
receiver make a great play here and convert on an early down.
3rd and inches coming up. Straight line.
They'll line it up again on 3rd down.
Try to get to the left.
Wake
Go up you
Forest
can.
is up 7.
Go up right away.
Gets
First
to about the
down.
47-yard line.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
Alright, let's stick it there. We're on the ground here.
From their own 47-yard line.
We can go to
First
the
down.
outside. Pinch them inside. Switch it. Let's
Change
go.
the play at the line of scrimmage.
Oh.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
Pops right back up though.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
Game 10 looking to throw. Got it to Baxter. He gets a really big game.
Brought down around the 23-yard line. The receiver found a hole in the zone and turned it into a first
No
down.
matter what type of defensive coverage you have, there are always going to be holes. The best thing you can do is make those holes small.
Right on the money there.
The quarterback
Baxter.
can't get the ball in there.
I like another look at that big game there. Put it right where it needs to be. All the way up to about the 23-yard line, yes. Here you go.
From the 23-yard line. First down. Makes it to the
Not much
22-yard
available
line.
on the ground
Maybe
there.
a yard on that draw play. Second and 9. Ball on the 22. Wake Forest is up a score.
Try to go to the ground again here.
Makes it out to maybe the
36.
19-yard line. Let's throw out to Reese now for a studio update.
We've been keeping an eye on everything going on in
24,
the top 25.
25.
This is a game we've been watching closely all day long. And for Ohio State, they've managed to make some noise with their passing game. They get into the end zone for a touchdown.
They line up for another 3rd down, and they've had no problem converting their first
Come on.
two.
Sweet, floats it out. Dorsey's got it.
For the end zone touchdown. What a strike for the score.
And he did a nice
Let's
job
go.
of looking off his defenders.
We extend our lead here with Ryan Dorsey with a 19-yard touchdown reception.
And he hits the PAT.
As a PAT, it's 14-0 here.
Walker has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. This one's going to be down to the end zone for a touchback. You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it.
Murphy looks to throw. This is there, knocks it down.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. He's tackled at the 26.
Nice work, 3rd and 9 for TCU.
From their own 26-yard line. 3rd down.
Got him.
At about the 33-yard line. The defense didn't stop the pass, but they stopped him short of the sticks.
And that's the important thing here. Allow him to make the catch, but make sure you tackle him before he gets to the first down marker.
Pennington is back awaiting the punt. Booming kick. Calls for the fair catch.
Fair catch play there. All right.
They'll take over at the 18-yard line. They try to right
Goolsby
side.
gets a nice
Tackle
carry
after
there.
getting run up the gut. Goolsby gains 7 yards on that play. 2nd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Try to confuse the defense here with the audible.
This is the choice to throw.
The quarterback forced that incompletion. They really pounded him on that throw.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
Oh. This has a 2
They need about
outs.
3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down.
It's Morgan first down.
Tackle made at the 33.
Gain of 8 on the play. 1st down.
Let's go. Come on.
From their own 33-yard line. It's 1st down. Nice run, and he's brought down. Goolsby gains around 6 yards on the run.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
Into Fuller.
Good tackle there in space.
First down.
Johnson makes
Not the best looking throw there, but
that makes
good
it
reaction from Fuller making the catch.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Catch screen. Let's block thing down the field
Around the
as well.
45-yard line.
If you're the defense, who do you try to
Dorsey's
cover this
got
guy?
first down,
He's too
4th
fast
to the
for most
45.
linebackers. He's too big for most corners. You have to rely on your safeties, who generally aren't very good in one-on-one coverage.
From the 45-yard line. First down.
I think Goolsby's not going to get anything there.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Under a minute now.
Just throws this one away.
Shoot.
might
switch it.
change the play here before the snap.
Flip it. We're gonna flip it.
Looking to throw.
Trying to force a throw in there. And get knocked down. TCU finally going to be forcing us to punt it away. Make sure we're all good here. Alright. Try to pin him deep.
Thomas, back to return it.
That's
Plenty of hang time on this one.
where were they marking out? I don't know. They don't really strike that one very well. Would have been better off kicking it into the end zone.
The offense is looking to be a little bit more
24-yard
successful
line.
with this
Not a
drive.
very good
They had to
punt
put the
there.
ball away the last time they had it.
Kick that off. Let's go defense.
Back to pass.
Adams is going to make a play on the ball. Nice.
It's an intelligent play by the defender. All you have to do sometimes is get your hand on the ball. Makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. Murphy steps back to pass.
There you go. Good read by the quarterback to give the offense a new set of downs. If the defense wants to line up in man, work that slant route until they stop it.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Mix things up.
He's looking to pass.
Oh, it gets open.
And they finally knock him out at the 31. So what do you think of this receiver after that play?
The quarterback made a nice throw, but it was the receiver who made this happen. That's a great way to make a statement.
TCU putting together
From
a
the
solid
31-yard
drive
line.
here.
1st down.
Valentine knocking that one down. Comes 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Oh, man, open catch made. TCU will take their 2nd time out. 14 seconds left.
TCU will take their 2nd time out of the half. 1st and 10. Ball on the
Come
18-yard
on,
line.
defense. Let's go. Great play there by Gordon making a tackle. What TCU do they took the last time
You
off
got to take
5
your hat off to
seconds
the
left.
defense. All week they preached
And
over and over again. Now they were not going to let this kid use his speed in the open field, and they really shut him down that time.
So they decide to bring the kicker out to try to get 3 points before
I
half end.
stepped off sides anyway, trying to tap that one perfectly. Just gonna have a shot at it. This is just going to decline the penalty. So we'll put points on the board here. So, I don't know, I'm not saying it was because of the punt, but not able to pin them back as well as we could have with a punt. We put together a real nice drive. Fortunately, we were able to
I have a
hold
feeling
on
this
and
ball
advance
is
to the end
going nowhere
zone.
near the return man with this kickoff.
We'll
Looks
kick
like
it
the end of
deep.
the half.
One last play. Let's take it out.
He's to the 10. Tackle made. The 24-yard
And we
line.
head into halftime with a 14-3 lead here.
No work in the first half. Plenty of work to do.
Certainly not what we expected as we head to halftime. 14-3, Wake Forest.
TCU, one of the top teams in the country in recent years. We got them with an 11-point lead at halftime. Offense putting together some long drives. We are outgained them 190-77, 11-4 on first downs. Big stat here. Third down, we are 7 for 8. We were 7 for 7 at one point, I believe. And TCU just 1 for 3. No turnovers either side. Time of possession, that is another huge stat. We are dominating on that aspect. Our long drives, TCU just couldn't get us off the field. It's got to be very frustrating for them. Tiger Harrison, our Richard Senior QB, has been knocked out of this game. Nothing serious that will look like it will require missed time, so that's good news. But he was 5 for 5, looking very sharp early on. Zachary Sweeney coming in, 7 for 12, 99 yards and a touchdown. Put it there. Jasper Goolsby, 12 carries, 45 yards and a touchdown. Francis Baxter, 4 catches, nice work here leading the team. Ryan Dorsey has 2 catches and a TD. Ross also has 2 catches. Defense, LaRon Gordon playing great, making a tackle there to prevent TCU from getting anything on that screen at the end of the first half. And Walker doing his job on extra points. Not his best punt. Let's shake that off. Joe Murphy of TCU is 6'4", 87 yards. Sacked once. Jermaine Hogan, 5 carries, only 2 total yards. He also has 2 catches, 1 for 9 yards. Jerry McVay, 2 catches for 33. Bernard Johnson leading tackling for TCU. Kicker Aaron Ferris with a 33-yarder to put them on the board. Well, we've had our offense on the field for much of the first half. Doing great on third downs, long drives. TCU hasn't been on the field much. Their offense, 14-3 lead. We're going to be starting things off offensively.
We'll be kicking off, and I hope you're as ready as I am to get the second half underway. You get all of that one.
Okay. Boom, and that one, that's going to go into the end zone.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. For TCU, the first half did not go well at all, and they find themselves in a hole. Aaron Andrews has more from the sideline.
This first possession is going to be a really important one, according to their coach. He said they need to come out here, march down for a score, and get some confidence and momentum back on their side. And for Wake Forest, the big plays allowed certainly caught the attention of their defensive coordinator, and he was not pleased, to say the least. Guys?
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game.
Let's go defense, come on. I'm going to make the throw.
He's tackled right around the 30. Gains about 5 yards on the play. With an injury update, here's Aaron Andrews.
Brad,
McMahon is out for the game. He had some couple nice catches for TCU in the first half. Murphy, man's all over that one. Really clear.
Well, these guys are going to have to find somebody else to step up now. Thanks, Aaron. A quick update now. Here's Reed.
Time to get you up to date on what's going on in the top 25. And we've been keeping an eye on this one all day. The Tar Heels have the perfect connection and a touchdown.
It's on 3rd and 8 coming up on the fence.
It's third down. He drops back.
They get the completion to Hogan.
Tailback on another catch.
And then we cover and make the tackle.
Even with the outside linebacker blitzing, he made an accurate throw.
Firing that one in there. TCU getting a big gain up towards midfield
49-yard
now.
line. It's first down.
Ocean, good pressure. Just throwing that one away.
Defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 49-yard line. Drop back to pass. He
Going
sails it long.
deep.
Adams gets in front of it. Had a chance for an interception, not able to make the catch. But break up the pass.
would have been really big.
Bring up a 3rd and 10.
And here's another 3rd down.
Nice pressure there. He's not able to get off the throw cleanly.
Sit in that pocket and give himself a chance. The only problem is, at some point, you've got to have a feel, almost that sixth sense on when to get out of there and
TCU's gonna
avoid
have
the
to punt
pressure,
it away
or just
here.
to throw the ball before you
Try
get
to
hit.
get them to about midfield. That is it. Here comes their punt team. Oh, that could be a really nice punt there. Did it went into the end zone? Whoa, we lucked out there, catching a huge break. Look at the overhead view. See, like the angle this punt's going, it looks like it's destined to go out and pin us deep, but it sort of skips. Sort of makes a leftward turn and skips into the end zone. Good call by the ref. They got the call right. It is a touchback.
We're about set to
And we
start
start our drive here at the 20-yard line. Let's go on the ground here with Goolsby's and we got 4 yards.
Goolsby gets about 4 yards on the play.
Outside of it. Okay.
From their own 24-yard line. 2nd down.
Switch it.
Changing things up.
Switch it back. To halfback draw. Gets in to find some room. Not quite enough for a first
So
down.
they get 5
31
yards there
there.
on the halfback draw. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1.
This is power run at 3rd and 1. Come on. Let's go.
And he's tackled after positive yardage. Nice run there by the tailback, and it's good for the first.
This young man ran with some purpose there and picked up 6 yards.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 35.
So I'm going to look for a quick pass here. Oh, defender was sticking right with him, trying for a quick little
That's a
slant.
play there by the defender.
Had a
Keep
chance for
those
an
hands up
interception,
for
not even
something
make the
good.
first straight moment there. Okay, shake that off.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 35.
I like that move.
And
That's
he
good.
doesn't like what he sees. He's going to change the play here.
Come on.
And down he goes, right around the 42-yard line. That's a 7-yard gain.
Good recovery here by the corner to react that quickly on the throw and prevent this from becoming even a bigger game.
And so it's another 3rd down upcoming here. He's on the run.
Leaves the sideline back. She's in for down.
Short game.
Love to watch quarterbacks on 3rd down, just kind of see where they are as far as their sight.
Big play there to move the chain. And still clutch on 3rd downs. Catch made, foot down. Right call.
And their approach to the game. Just another big 3rd down. He was able to sit back, evaluate the defense, had just enough time to be able to make the throw. They pick up the first down, they get a new
Booth
set
will
of
take a
downs.
look at it. That is a catch.
So they're going to try to determine if the receiver had possession and was inbounds or not. The ruling on the field will stand. He caught it.
The only thing left to say about this play is that was an excellent catch.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 49. the
There goes Goolsby. He gets through.
He's at the
He
30.
may go. Oh.
And they tackle him at the 11-yard line.
Call it a gain of 40 yards.
That's another first down, Brad. And right now, you can just really feel and sense
Great
the rhythm
blocking
that this
there.
offense is in. Their ability
Great
to
ball
pick up
carrier,
first down
great
is
running
pushing
back
this
from
defense
Jasper
further
Goolsby.
and
A
further
huge
down back.
game. Tremendous work all around.
Deep into
They're
their
all
own
up to the
territory.
11-yard line.
First and 10 following that big run.
It's going to the outside.
He's back around the 11-yard line.
Really want a
Let's get an
touchdown here.
update
Make
now.
a
Here's Reese
three-possession
Davis.
game. That would be huge.
Let's get you up to date on everything
I
going
say
on at the top
14
25.
man.
This is a game we've been watching closely all day long. The Tar Heels deliver the perfect connection and a touchdown.
From the 11-yard
Attempts to
line.
throw here on
Second
second
down.
and 10.
Scrambling around.
When you got two backs for touchdown.
And he's got his receiver for the touchdown. An excellent pass to the wideout for 6.
That wide receiver had his eyes on the end zone the second he caught the ball. That was a nice looking play.
Once he gets those jets on, there wasn't going to be anything that could stop it.
Terrific play there. Swing rolling out. Finding the moment, putting it right on the money. Huge game. Huge play, huge touchdown. 11 yards to Francis Baxter from Zachary Sweeney. PAT
makes
is
the
good. It's an
PAT.
18-point lead.
It was an 8-play, 76-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points.
You know, the balanced attack
They're
by this
looking
offense
very
right
sharp
now
here
is
in
really
Fort
keeping
Worth.
this defense on their heels. And you can run the
TCU,
football. That's
number
the
10
key to
team in the
having a balanced
country.
attack.
Their
It just
home
seems to
fans have
open
been
up everything
silenced
else
here with
in
this.
that offense. Because the defense has to respect in running the football. They'll start to cheat up. And right now, the quarterback and the offensive coordinator are doing a really good job of recognizing that from the defense, and they're keeping them off balance by mixing in enough pass to keep it balanced.
Their last drive broke down, and they punted. What do they have in store this time out?
Down 2 possessions, this offense has to step up and capitalize on this possession.
Benson breaking up that pass lane. Let's
A
work.
huge sigh of relief because he got away with throwing what should have been an interception.
Let's go.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 25. Back to pass.
Harrison getting across.
What a throw.
They
for a
can
big
hit right away,
gain.
but
That is
they
a
have
great
to catch me
example
for
of
it.
the quarterback
First
seeing the
down.
whole field and finding the guy who had the best chance of making a catch.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. He drops the throw on 1st down.
Austin never got a foot down.
Incomplete.
It's always
Went up
tough
to the air to
trying to
get the
put the
pass
ball
and
out
never got
of
a
the
foot
defender's
down.
reach, but where your
Wouldn't have
guy
been
can still come down
much of
with
a
it in
game there
bounds.
anyway.
It takes a lot more precision than it looks.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 36. Murphy steps back to pass. Gets it out of the Murphy.
Oh, catch me by Smith.
At the 47.
A pass like that is so hard to defend because the defender doesn't have a great play on the ball unless it's underthrown. It's all based on connection between the quarterback and his receiver.
Being there for TCU. TCU
From
definitely
the
needs something
47-yard
here.
line. 1st down.
Let's try. Come on, defense. Oh! He came off from a bit there.
Tackle made at about the 41. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in
I
small
thought he was
portions
locked up.
because it
It's gonna be
relaxes
6
the
yards,
offense
like
and
in
can open
4
things
now.
up for the big play.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. They
play there when you hand on it.
I like the scheme the defensive coordinator
Back
came
that
up
one
with. They
down.
were all over the place on that play. Left the
Valentine, 3rd
quarterback
and
nowhere
4
to
coming
throw.
up.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
Oh, he's got one of this
Gets
dude.
out of bounds. A heck of a play by the
Big game
receiver.
for
All the
TCU.
time about the emotions of college football. This play was definitely an emotionally charged play.
Able
What a
to
way
come
for
up
the
and get
wideout to
some
make a
room, put
statement
that
in this
pass
game.
right on the money. Really makes a nice catch there. TCU really needed that one. They got a big play. To the
From the
14.
14-yard line. First down. They go with the run. Nice run, and he's brought down. Gains about 5 yards on the run. From the 9-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Gordon making a
They
nice
bring him
play
down to the
defensively.
backfield. So the halfback loses about 2 on the run.
Loss of 2 yards on the play. That makes it 37.
I'm
So we're
thinking
looking at
3rd
another
and
3rd down
7
here.
here.
Looking to throw.
Adams picks it off.
Intercepted. Here's an opening.
He may take it. Yes, he will.
He scores.
This guy with a backbreaker here and
That was
forward.
a super play by the defender. Excellent interception, and it was a defender return for the score.
Party may be getting started in Winston-Salem now after that huge play. It was coming to Frost in front, getting the INT, then he was off to the races. TCU looking like they may be able to get themselves back into it on this drive. Just like that. Completely flipped. 6 points for us. Here comes the PAT from Landon Walker.
He splits the uprights for the extra point.
Game now. Still plenty of work to do, but what a huge play there. Huge twist in this game. This is TCU starting to get something going.
Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down to the end zone for a touchback. It's going to be interesting now to see if this quarterback can put that last throw behind him.
This quarterback needs to be a little bit more careful because this defense is excellent on capitalizing off of mistakes.
Back to pass.
A little Alfred for this kicker.
From their own 43-yard line, it's first down. Back to pass. Fires it quickly.
Deacons gets in front of that one, makes a nice play.
Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
The Buckeyes take the field today ranked 23rd in the country. We've been watching this thing all day long. And for Ohio State, they're trying to win their first game of the year.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. He's looking to pass. He's going to try and scramble.
Oh,
He threw it.
TCU will get the first down
They make the
there.
stop at about the 43-yard line.
Good job here by the receiver to look the ball
Play.
in and ensure he had possession. That's the right way to catch a pass.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Seems like he was on the coverage, but I think he got the catch.
Reliable target. You throw it anywhere near him, and this
And then
guy's
there's
going to get his
just
hands
moment
on it.
too late. Nice catch along the sideline. Yeah, he holds on to it. TCU starting to drive again here, but they have themselves in a big hole now.
We'd understand if there's another game that you might want to watch. We go to the fourth quarter. The Deacons lead 28-3. First and 10. Ball on the
Come on, stay
28-yard
focused.
line.
Let's go.
He drops back. Good protection.
There's a flag. He's
Quickly
into the end
receiver
zone.
on a touchdown. And some of the players are looking
Holding.
back because we have a penalty on the play.
Keith Barber called with the hold.
That
It
penalty
will take
drives
some
them back into
points off
shooting
the
themselves
board
in the
for
foot here.
Well, they can
TCU.
just keep their concentration. They'll avoid situations like that.
The center number 63 called with the hold. Right there, the guy grabbing him and pulling him down. And it seems pretty unnecessary. I go back. When was the ball released? Oh, right there. When he was trying to come up, yeah, that might have been necessary. Might have been able to get away. But yeah, ref all over that. Points coming off the board for TCU.
It's first down and a lot.
It is a nightmare for the Horned Frogs here at home.
Tackle around the 25-yard line. What a throw for a big gain.
Offense is showing the ability to move the ball. And they have not shown the ability to finish drives off.
25-yard line. Second down.
Man's trying to get in front of that one off the taking it off there.
First and 10. Ball on the 15. So they're back in the red zone where they threw a pick on their last visit.
Have to run people's
Tackle
movements
after needs a
and
pickup.
bringing them down. Second and 7.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. Option left.
Option.
And he's shoved out of bounds around the 7-yard line.
Peoples knocked him out of bounds there. Third and
It's
2
third
coming
down. They're
up.
about 2 yards shy of the sticks.
Oh,
He gets another carry.
Sanders is able to make the tackle. Looks like someone who's going to be able to get through it.
A quick update now. Here's Reese.
The Buckeyes were ranked 23rd. The victory was solid. We'll see how much it impresses.
Ohio
the voters.
State is going
And
to
for
take
Ohio
down
State,
North Carolina
their
38
season
to
starts with a
31
win.
final score there.
It's
Win for
first
the
down.
Buckeyes.
They'll be looking for 6 points here.
And there's a touchdown. There's a flag.
Hold everything, folks. There's a marker down. Let's get the
Once again, points going to come off the board. Jamal Thompson called with the
Well,
hold.
stumbles like these can kill your offensive progress.
Gotta take another look. Number 72, I believe. Left tackle. Right here on Gordon. Yeah, got his arm around Gordon, prevented him from making the move. Flag comes out. Points off the board once again for TCU.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line.
Gordon the big
Great
hit
tackle
there.
at the 12-yard line. Moore only picks up about a yard there on the draw play.
We've watched this guy play, and over the course of his college career, he's made some spectacular tackles. Nice play.
This is the 11th play of this drive. Murphy gets the ball.
Murphy, he's got a touchdown for TCU. No flag on the play this time.
Great call by the
If
offensive
he
coordinator.
keeps it
Time
safe,
play, taking that ball all the way in.
gets
Maybe
the
the
block,
defense wasn't
he's able to
expecting
find his way in there. So TCU will get into the end zone. It does take them a long time to do so. This extra point will make it an 18-point game. And they got it, so TCU still definitely there. That's way up against the wall here. Expecting an onside kick attempt from them right here. Still over half of the fourth quarter to play. Let's go Hands team, come on. It skips, it was a pretty decent kick, but Henderson has it.
3-yard line.
And you will take over.
A score here might effectively end this one.
We're going to whip the ground. We're not going near the sideline. Don't take up all the time we can.
Gets 3 on the
Cannot chew clock until under 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, so we have to
second
keep
down.
on snacking it at a brisk pace. And there goes Goolsby to the end zone. Looks like we may get one called back. It's not quite into the end zone.
At the 3.
Inside the 5,
Laundry
but
on the field, and we'll
holding
find out
call
whose it is.
is on Joe Allen.
Holding penalties can really kill momentum. But sometimes if you don't hold, your quarterback can take a pretty good shot.
Well, ref's not afraid to call holding this one. Take a quick look at it. Number 67, Joe Allen, our center. I'm sorry. You keep your eye on him here. Going right across, and I guess wrap it around a bit here. They can throw the flag out right away. And backs this up. Yeah.
We've got a 2nd and 14. Ball on the 47.
And 14 now. Right, a little more than that. And off
They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
3rd and 7.
Carries the ball for a nice gain. Pennington gets 7 yards on the play. 3rd down now, and they need to get it down to the 33.
Didn't really see a reason to try to put in the air.
Gives it
Oh,
off.
Pennington almost able to get enough before the first down.
And that brings up 4th down.
Great stop by the defense. They played with tremendous character on those downs.
Let's go
It's
for it.
4th
Let's
down, and the offense is getting set to go
try
for
to
it.
put him out of it. Come on. Come on. Swing to Baxter. Oh.
And so now the ball's turned over on down.
Hit him in the hands. Took a big hit right away. I mean, it would have been a task to hang on to the ball there. Initial look at that little drag across the middle. That is well covered. Everything well covered. A little bit of room. Nice throw. Can hang on. So TCU will get the stop.
They'll go to work at the 36.
Just a little bit of a gamble there in terms of field position. TCU gets the ball now. We go with the screen, Flowers, Peoples, and tackle.
And down he goes at the 40-yard line. The screen is good for 4.
And I thought this play was going to go for more yards, but the defense did a good job of shutting it down before the halfback could get any further downfield.
TCU running out of
It's 2nd
time.
and 6. Ball on their own 40. He drops back.
Going deep.
This is a very well coached
There.
They know to get their hands up in the air and to try to knock down passes.
3rd and 6, TCU's got to keep taking chances downfield.
Just over 2 minutes in the game. Back to pass. He's got out to knocked out of bounds at the 45-yard line. The defense didn't stop the pass, but they stopped him short of the sticks.
And that's the important
Here
thing
comes
here. Allow him to make the
4th
catch,
and
but
1.
make sure you tackle him before he gets to the first down marker.
Gordon, oh, he shakes it off.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle. Five wide.
They get the chains moved. They're trying to bring some pressure from the cover position. They're going deep. They're got one-on-one coverage. He got it!
He's hit the 300-yard mark with that throw.
He's been able to get up and down the field all day today, moving consistently in the pass.
So it's like a tear out there. It was an attitude just not able to get the time forward for the snapping. One coverage to play Adams can make. Shuffling deep there. Even not even the right decision. He had another man open out there. We set up over the play. One-on-one. He's able to just go up and just get in front of him. Touchdown TCU. They're going to go for 2 here. Look to make it a 10-point
For 2
game.
in this situation. They're crowding that line of scrimmage.
And they get the completion made, but they're not going to get anything out of
A
it.
4-play, 60-yard drive. And they'll come away with 6 points after failing on the 2-point
Which
conversion.
made Brock down right away. They don't have a chance there. So here comes a crucial onside kick. If they get this, it'll start to become quite nerve-wracking. Let's just focus up here. Come on, Hanson. Oh, it hit Ross. He came up with it.
And for Murphy, he's been looking very sharp.
Well, it's been a fun afternoon because he's having a lot of success. And the reason is he's in tune with his receivers and they're really playing with a great rhythm.
Well, these guys still have a lot of room left for improvement, trailing by 2 scores in their own stadium.
TCU getting the onside kick, kicking it right at Ross. Ross, he's ready for it, just not able to make the play. Hits him too low, not able to hit him in the knee. Tried to field it, but hit him in the knee. And
The offense now will take the field, and they hope to have the same success they had on their last drive.
So much of the passing game is about the time between the quarterback and his wide receiver. Right now with this offense, they are in sync and really trying to
make the tackle. He does have enough for a first down to stop the clock. That's important for TCU.
Less than 2 minutes in the 4th quarter.
He's Patrick not able to make the tackle. People are bringing down, but it is another first down for TCU.
That makes it 1st and 10. Possibly changing the play here prior to the snap. There was some movement on the line.
And it's a false start. Horned Frogs. So because they failed in the 2-point conversion, they are going to need 2 touchdowns.
Yeah,
They
with so
cannot
many
settle
young
for a
guys out
field
there,
goal.
it's bound to happen occasionally.
So the penalty will make it 1st and 15. Throws in a hurry.
Which means
Back at about the 11.
too much time. Eventually he finds a target.
And a big pickup through the air has made it 1st and 10.
TCU putting together a furious push here.
looks to pass. He's in trouble.
Oh, he had it. He dropped it.
Not a great throw by the quarterback, but to be fair, that was pretty good coverage.
Throw was low, just falling. Oh, he had a chance there for sure. Not able to hold on. Would have been a touchdown.
2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 11. Drops back to pass.
No!
Right to the receiver. Touchdown. Only a one-score difference now after that big touchdown.
That's a come on.
Just over a minute left. And he tacks on the extra point.
What a comeback effort here from TCU. They got the onside kick last time. If they get it again, we are going to be in serious trouble. Come on, Hanson. Anyway.
The kicker put the ball in perfect position. Brad, they made the decision to go for the onside kick, and this could very well have been the play to decide the outcome of this football game.
TC still got it. What is going on? This kick goes right at Childress, and again it hits him low, hits him in the leg. Unable to recover it, it's lost. Us has a chance for it. TCU comes up with it. Now our defense has got to step up, or TCU is going to take the lead if they get another touchdown. Come on. Benson had a chance.
And he almost has the INT.
TCU kept shooting themselves in the foot earlier, now we keep shooting ourselves in the foot. We're unable to put this game away.
2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 42. Drops back to pass. Throws it in a hurry.
Oh, man.
He's taken down at the 45.
TCU has plenty of time.
From the 45-yard line, it's 1st down.
We'll stop the clock now and
Horned
settle
Frogs
things
taking
up.
their
They
first
got
time out of the half.
left. 2 timeouts.
Under a minute left.
That's a Lawson catch made out of bounds.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. Might have been some early movement up front.
TCU looks like false start.
Sometimes what happens on a false start is a lineman will see movement on the other side of the ball and be coaxed into jumping early.
They're making it tougher on themselves here, backing themselves up 5 yards.
Ball on the 44.
Rutledge catch made.
He's knocked out of bounds, right around the 32-yard line.
Oh my gosh.
Good
Come
catch
on,
there on
defense.
2nd down.
Yep, it was good enough to get him a 1st down. That's just a nice play.
So nerve-wracking right now.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 32. He's back to pass here on first down. This one will fall in.
Weird looking play there. I'm taking another look at it. But they're trying to slant the crosses here. We defended well. Ball gets tipped. The chance for catch is going to fall incomplete. Wouldn't have been a whole lot of a game there for the Horned Frogs either way. But
from the 32-yard line, it's second down. Under a minute left in the game.
Sharp. Come on. Oh my God!
Now, the 20-yard line. TCU's a little confused.
Defense, I know you're tired, but right now we've got to step up. We've got to step up.
From
Come
the
on.
20-yard line. First down. First down.
Some
back
pressure
back.
on him. Adams, no.
Been a big play in the defense.
Try that. Slip. Okay. Getting very tense, very tense here. On both sidelines, throwing that one up, tipped around. There's a lot of hands in there. Wouldn't have been easy catch. Probably got tipped around from someone.
And this play is number 8 on the
Man,
drive.
I've just been burning it. Lamb will bring him down right away. Third down, we're going to call a timeout in case they are able to find the end zone. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. 3rd and 8.
Biggest third down and long of the football game right here in the fourth quarter.
They got it to Rutledge.
For Rutledge, he's up to 100 yards and catches.
No, Brad, this guy continues to make plays. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I would put a corner on him down low underneath, and I'd put a safety over top of it.
This is going to stop the clock with 24 seconds. They're going to regroup here. Clock is running down. They don't want it to be an issue. They only have one timeout. Oh my gosh. Someone defense, someone's got to do something here.
Second down, goal to go. Ball on
Someone
the
make a play
9-yard
for
line.
us, save the day for us. Come on.
Back to pass.
Benson picks it!
Seal it up.
He down! Yes!
And that's
Yes!
absolutely huge turnover for this defense. They couldn't have picked that off at a better time.
Oh
Just
my
a
God.
horrible decision by the quarterback trying to force that pass, especially at this point in the game.
And we are going to survive. Benson with a game-saving INT. Oh my. Benson saving the game here, picking off the pass to end it. Different angles of it. Just a few kneel downs from it now. What a wild game this turned out to be.
And he'll just take a knee here to kill the clock.
One more kneel down
will
will
take
do
their
it.
last time out. From their own 5-yard line. Second down. Takes a knee.
And we are going to hold on and beat TCU in Fort Worth. Hats off to the Horned Frogs. A furious comeback attempt here in the fourth quarter.
And they nearly did it. They had us sweating so much. Huge effort by the Horned Frogs. But we will win it.
And so that's going to do it. Our final
Let's go!
28-23.
Huge win for
Wake
us
Forest.
here.
The Horned Frogs.
Very tense at the end, but a huge win for us.
So, Kirk, how would you sum up the action in this one?
They weren't given much of a shot before this kickoff. Hats off to them for a great victory. Wake Forest should have been happy just to keep this game close if you'd asked most people before the game. But how about this? They play a super game all around and show a ton of poise to pull off the upset.
And for Gouldsby, he earns Player of the Game recognition for helping his team to a victory. For the Demon Deacons, they're off to a 2-0 start, and they're going to look to keep their momentum going. And for the Horned Frogs, they'll drop to 1-1. That does it for this edition of NCAA Football 13. For Kirk and Aaron, Brad Nessler saying so long.
Crazy game here in Fort Worth. Now, over the years, we've had some big comebacks of our own. TCU almost pulling off a big one on us. We've not had a team had a big comeback on us, only vice versa. But nail-biting game here, nail-biting ending here. Huge play by Benson making the INT. Just didn't look like anything could go our way coming down the stretch there in the fourth quarter. It seemed like every break, everything possible was going to TCU. We were able to hold them off in the end. Defense forcing a huge INT. 28-23 the final score. Look at this total stats here. Way in TCU's favor. 438 to 280. They outgained us 21-14. Passing out 417 to 160. Third down conversions 81% to 50%. Big advantage for us. We were 0 for 1 on fourth downs. I don't regret that decision. Just almost had it. Same with the replay at the time. TCU 1 of 1 on fourth. We did not turn the ball over at all. They turned it over twice. Time possession in our favor as well. Yeah, Ty Garrison got the start, knocked out of this game. He should be good to go moving on from us. Zachary Sweeney came in. He played great ball for us. 10 of 17, 124 yards, 2 touchdowns, no INTs. Couldn't ask for much more. Jasper Gouldsby, 16 carries, 98 yards, and a touchdown. Russia, big game for Francis Baxter. 6 catches, 77 yards, and a TD. A touchdown there for Dorsey. Vance leading in tackles. Stacey Adams, a huge INT. Huge pick six there. Without that, I mean, this fourth quarter went the same sort of way. Without that, TCU would, Alexander Benson, a huge INT for our freshman to finish off the game for us, to save the day, really. TCU looked like they were destined to get into the end zone, but huge play there, Alexander Benson. Doing his job. Joe Murphy, 31 of 48, 417 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 INTs. Hogan 20 yards on 11 attempts. Big game for Marlon Rutledge over 100 yards. Hogan had 8 catches as well. Maxwell and Smith were touchdown receptions. Now Johnson with a lot of tackles there for TCU. Playing great ball in the first half, got off to a great start in the third quarter. Huge play there by Stacey Adams, a pick six. Looked like that should seal the deal. But TCU, wow. All Horned Frogs in the fourth quarter. But we are able to make a huge stand defensively to save the game for us. We survived by the skin of our teeth, but it is still a huge victory for us. Big upset win, unranked, taking down the number 10 team in the country on the road. It's a massive win for us. Very excited with this. Got a lot of work to do moving forward, but huge W. Let's go, Deeks.